Hey everyone, it's Jenna Melanson from Canadian Beats Media. I'm joined today by Toronto, Ontario-based singer-songwriter Julian Taylor for our Summerfolk edition of ZOOMIES. Welcome, Julian.
Hi, Jenna. How are you? I'm
Good,
on my
and you?
way to Summerfolk right now, actually.
Awesome. So first off, care to introduce yourself a bit more in depth for our readers?
Sure. My name is Julian Taylor. I was born in Toronto in 1978, if you can believe that. I've been performing and recording music since 1997, and yeah, I'm a genre hopping musician and artist. I find that there's only one genre for me, and it's soul. And so no matter what I'm doing, whether it be folk music or rock and roll or blues or reggae or R&B or rhythm and blues, that's all got to have soul. So that's where we leave it at. Yeah.
Okay, awesome. So tell us about your most recent release.
The most recent release was a single called Georgia Moon.
Mhm.
And Georgia Moon was a song that I wrote when I was 19. I used to bounce around Toronto and sing it at open stages, and finally was able to actually do a full um, recording of it, like a band recording. So that was really nice. And before that, my release would be a full-length album called Beyond the Reservoir,
Mhm.
which was released in October of 2022.
Yeah. Okay, awesome. So, as you said, you're on your way to Summerfolk uh, as it takes place this weekend. Is this
Hmm.
your first time performing at Summerfolk?
It'll be my third, actually. I performed Summerfolk in 2000 with Stagger Crossing, my first group.
Mm-hmm.
And then 2020 was a version, or maybe it was 2021. I don't know. Maybe it was during the pandemic because it was a different sort of take on the folk festival.
Mm-hmm.
So it was either 2020 or 2021. Yeah.
Okay. Um, so Summerfolk has an incredible lineup of mostly Canadian artists. Is there
Hmm.
anyone you're excited to check out while you're at the festival?
Yeah, I'm excited to be part of the Gordon Lightfoot tribute thing.
Mm-hmm.
My friend David Newland is putting that on. Excited to see Serena Ryder, and there's a few others that my buddy Pat Devlin and his group will be around there as well. And I really get into the workshops. That's where I find the most fruitful experience when it comes to these folk festivals, is being on stage with other people that I may not really be on the stage otherwise, you know?
Yeah, definitely. And do you have any other upcoming shows besides Summerfolk to tell us about?
I'm playing at the CNE on the day after I do Summer Folks, so the 21st, I think it is.
Okay.
Then I'm off for a couple of weeks. Gonna go
Mhm.
out west and just chill.
Okay.
And yeah, I do have City Folk in Ottawa coming up in September. I've got the Festival of Small Halls in Creemore,
Mhm.
Ontario in September.
So you have a few
And
things coming up for sure.
yeah, I try to stay a little bit busy.
For sure. One of our photographers will be at City Folk. I know that much. So
Oh,
that'll be
wicked.
nice. Yeah.
Well, I'll try to wear clothing.
So the next five questions are just for fun.
Okay.
What is the first festival you ever performed at?
The first festival I ever performed at. Hmm. Might have been Summerfolk, actually.
Really?
Might have been.
Very
It's the
cool.
one. It's either that or Mariposa. Those are the first two that I remember doing back in 2000.
Okay.
So 20,
Cool.
23 years ago.
Nice. When you think of summer festivals like Summerfolk, what's the first thing that comes to mind you want to check out other than the music?
Oh, the food vendors and the artisan vendors for sure.
For sure. Is there a certain food that you look for?
Uh, Good food.
Good food? Yeah, that's a good type
Yeah,
of
no,
food.
that's a good type of food. No, I like Well, I was just in Edmonton, and they had a vendor that was selling Ethiopian food. I thought that was cool. I love injera and
Mm,
stuff like that, like tibbet. So maybe that, and
for sure.
yeah, always interested in finding something new if I can.
New and delicious.
Yeah, I'm not like I don't really. I'm not out there looking for hamburgers, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
For someone who is yet to see you perform live, describe your performance in 3 words.
Real, um, soulful,
Mhm.
and groovy.
Okay. What is your favorite cover song to perform live?
It changes all the time, actually.
Yeah.
Lately it's been Tulsa Time by Don Williams. Superstition's always fun because it's groovy.
Hmm. Definitely.
Um, Old Man by Neil Young seems to be something
Oh,
that falls into place all the time.
yeah.
Friend of the Devil by the Grateful Dead I've played for a long time. And I got to admit, I think that Man on the Moon by REM's a lot of fun too.
That's a good assortment,
I suppose.
I suppose. Last but not least, if you could work with any fellow Canadian artist who you haven't already, who would you choose?
Probably Daniel Lanois.
Okay. That was a quick answer.
He's trippy, yeah.
So that's it for Zoomies. Thanks for joining me and have a great time at the festival.
Thank you, Jenna. It's nice to see you and chat with you. Have a wonderful rest of your day, and thanks for your time.
My pleasure.